the evidence that's been presented to us in a thorough way.
The case for me is very simple. It was a left-handed person who did it, and that to me is the only real evidence that matters here. All the rest is...
Neil Fox, the blue door, it didn't open. And straight up, there's just inconsistencies. I mean, the fact he was smiling on camera is just creepy. It raises issues, a red flag for me.
And I think we could put Nora's testimony.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
How do we know that she's not lying?
Well, just because. Why do you think she's lying? Why?
Well, let's discuss that in a minute. Let's keep going and get our points.
Because she fancies herself as a singer and would like to be an actor, do you think she's going to promote herself as a sex assault victim in order to enhance her career?
I think you've nailed it. That's exactly what I think.
Or what?
Pretty convenient that she waits until this trial takes place.
Were there any key points?
I totally agree.
Any other
There is a
points?
key point, and which is I think you're missing the fact that because a person might exaggerate, gild the lily in one regard, it doesn't mean you can discount everything they say in another regard. And I think we have Scott as a really good example of that, and we should also look at Nora in the same light.
Explain the thing about Scott. What a good example about what?
Well, because he confessed, but we know there are all these reasons why he confessed that may have had nothing to do with the actual crime, committing the crime.
Why do you think he confessed?
Look, he's a 37-year-old guy who still lives with his mother. The guy has got clearly social issues.
Do you think he's a sensitive guy?
No, I'd say this is a guy who's got a few problems.
Hey, I think we have to be careful too. We're saying Scott's got form, whatever that might mean. I don't know what got form means, but I think we've got to think very carefully here and not put badges on people because in trials we don't know, the jury will never be told if the accused has got a prior conviction. So we don't know whether the other guy's got form either, if that's what I think we have to temper our language a little.
And I want to put it on the record too. I know it's not very scientific, but just between us, the accused gave me the creeps.
That guy, he is so entitled. You know, he has this sense that he's really important. He's used to getting his own way. And I think one of the things we should be considering is perhaps he didn't intend to kill her. But the fact is he may well have come on to her. She's rejected him in a forceful manner.
Maybe he wanted to have sex with her in the middle of the day, broad daylight, a little bit kinky. You know? Maybe that's what his style was after all.
I'm leaning towards Mr. Fox not being a very nice gentleman.
But on the other hand, the fact that we all have a left-hand page and a right-hand page with arguments for and against probably is a good indication that there's quite a bit of doubt. And reasonable doubt.
Well, we've been arguing for a number of days and I'm moving very much from the left to the right.
Yes.
I guess also stacking it not so much in Mr. Fox's favour would be the fact that we have this testimony from singer girl. She claims that Mr. Fox has an unsavoury past and maybe he's done some nasty things in the past. And then this crime takes place outside a women's gym, which Mr. Fox has never been seen near before, to my knowledge. And a woman's been murdered in an attack that, frankly, looks a little bit frenzied. Maybe stuff got a little bit out of hand and it was too much for the fantastic Fox to handle.
What do you think he was going to like sort of go threaten her or something like that? Then she maybe responded or something like that. Then he had to
do something.
That he had to do something.
I mean, his reputation's at stake, big time.